What's up, everybody, and welcome to another MSF Happy Hour. I am Agent Smith, joined as always by Trepidation.
What's going on, guys?
How's everybody doing tonight? We've
No complaints on this end.
we've got some exciting news today. We are going to be announcing at the end of stream how you can enter in for a Red Guardian offer when the offers go live for him. So stay tuned for that. Just the tease for now, but thanks to a member of the stream, Rain Pro, who graciously donated to sponsor our first giveaway. So thanks, Rain Pro. And with that, Trep, what are you drinking tonight?
Tonight, since the wife is having us do a diet of sorts, I am down to Tito's and Glacier Freeze 0-calorie Gatorade.
Nice, I like it. My wife is, we're on the same thing, got the New Year's resolution going, so I'm drinking Short Soft Parade Seltzer in my Short Soft Parade glass to be on theme.
Nice.
Doesn't taste as good as a rum and coke does, but, you know, we do what we have to do for the wives, right?
Exactly. All right, so a few things to get in today. Not as much as we hoped, since no Red Guardian today. But since he is a milestone character, if you click on that there, I think we have what did I say? Wednesday night, maybe. Wednesday night World Warrior rolls over, so maybe Wednesday night.
Yep. Speculating Wednesday night now, with World Warrior ending in 2 days.
Yeah. So hopefully, because everything else will end at that time too, right? Okay, so what do we got there? World Warrior, the energy one ends at the same time, and then obviously the gold one ends at the same time. So all three are ending, so should be that's usually a good sign.
Yeah, so we should see. Well, it's interesting. So if he is the milestone character, we'll see hopefully his milestones go live, and we'll see his offers go live, right? That'll be the idea.
Yep.
So fingers crossed on that.
Yes, indeed. So I guess first order of business is we've been talking about event character campaigns and how best to get a character to 5-star, and how we've had a person in chat who suggested holding on to all orbs until the end, and we were both going to do that, and then you got dumb for a minute.
Yeah.
But I held strong, and I did that. So Shatterstar, the plan was don't open any orbs until after the event. I myself spent all the 50 core refreshes as well as 2 100s for the first 8 or 9 days of the event. After which I took screenshots. Let's see here. After which I still did not end up with a 5-star character, and that's with having gained shards through orbs. So you and I both opened a shit ton of orbs on stream recently.
Yeah.
And Shatterstar is actually already in premium orbs. So let's see here. So when I started opening, I was at 87 out of 45. So I want to say it's 34 that you get through the campaign itself before you open any orbs. So that being said, I had 53 additional shards from opening orbs. And then I opened a total of 44 orbs. And I end it with... one moment here. I end it at 117 out of 130. So that is so 310 for 5-star.
Yeah.
So I was 13 short of 310 for the 5-star. And that's with having those additional 50 some odd shards from just opening premium and basic orbs that he happened to be in. I think he was also in the Ultimus orbs as well.
I think you're right. So I think I remember pulling from Ultimus his orbs or shards from there.
Yeah, so that theory of holding on to them did not pan out for me.
Yeah, mine looks deceiving. So you can see I have Shatterstar at 5-star right now. Like Trep said, I had a dumb moment where I got trigger happy opening some orbs and I clicked and opened 10 of them to start, which got him to the recruit point for me. Then I opened 30 more, not attached to any of the premium orbs and basic orbs, and that I opened, and I got 82, then 65, then 50. What I thought was interesting about that is every time I opened, the number went down. So the more shards I currently had, just in the pool there, as I opened, I got less and less and less each time opening orbs. So I don't know if that says anything or if it means anything at all. But you can see I had 47 shards into my 5 stars here, and I gained over 50 shards opening my premium, basics, and ultimate orbs. So I wouldn't have gotten him to 5-star by just using 50 core refreshes, which is all I did.
Yeah, so I guess the jury's still out on the best way to do this. I'm kind of leaning towards it's just all blind luck and it doesn't really matter how you do it, but things that work for one player don't always work for the other. That's the nature of RNG, and that's just what I've been dealt with event characters for the last few times.
Yeah, and
but I do think I will stop spending 100 core refreshes unless the character is going to be game-breaking meta of some sort.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at as well. I won't be spending more than 50 core refreshes unless I have some speculation that they'll be used for a legendary unlock, or they're going to be just, like you said, a game-breaking character of any kind. I know I spent all the 100 core refreshes on stature, and I still only got her to 4-star, which was pretty disappointing. So from that perspective, I spent 50 core and 100 core refreshes on stature, only got her to 115 of 130. And for Shatterstar, I was able to get him to over 5-star plus. Granted, I did pull quite a bit of Shatterstar from premium and Ultimus and basic orbs, which that only leads me to a tinfoil hat theory that you get more characters that you don't have already unlocked or recruited than you do current characters, maybe. But that's a complete unfounded theory as well. So I'm leaning towards I'm leaning towards what you're saying is it's all blind dumb luck. Anyway.
Yeah, so no real. We were hoping to have some more definitive advice to give you guys after this event as to how to handle opening your orbs or not opening your orbs, 50 core refreshes or 100s and 50s, but obviously there's no good answer, and it's just at the moment.
Do whatever you want. Just do what you want. Open however you want to. Spending 50 core refreshes won't guarantee you. Spending 100 core refreshes won't guarantee you get there. So you're just going to have to weigh how much you want to spend for how much you like the character.
Yeah. Well, what can you do? Segueing from that, kind of attached to him, we have the Mojo event. Actually, I think it's ending like right now, or it's ending in a few minutes because they extended it a few hours.
Did they extend it? It says it's ended on mine. I didn't know that they extended it, but it would have ended at 7 o'clock tonight, right?
I'm looking at it right now. It says it's 10 minutes left. So,
I wonder if it just says. I wonder why it says ended on mine.
No, go to your milestones. I'm sorry. So it's a milestone. You can still earn towards the milestone right now, I should say.
What is going on here?
Milestones.
There we go. Okay, 10 minutes left on the milestones. Why'd they extend it?
I think it had something to do... I'm not 100% positive. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with the blitzes not going live yesterday, and then something to do with real-time arena. Yeah.
Because of the blitz delay yesterday, Rain Pro saying? Okay.
But the one thing is... So they didn't extend the Red Star Blitz or the Premium Blitz, and they launched the Call Blitz, and the Call Blitz doesn't give you any points towards it. So
thanks for extending it for nothing, right?
Yeah, So I guess the one theory was that maybe it was to extend time for people to collect the real time, like the milestones that still give you currency and then spend those.
Yeah, one last chance to open those orbs if you still have them.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me of that so I can do that real quick.
Yeah, I'm sure those orbs will stay. They're probably going to have all those like $1 offers and $20 offers for 10 of those shit orbs. And
I don't know, man. Just in case, I just popped them.
yeah, yeah, I wouldn't be too concerned about spending them right now. But if you want to spend them and you're not completing the milestone, definitely do that in the next 8 minutes. It looks like here.
Yeah. So what do you think? Overall impressions.
I liked it.
Did you finish all of them? Did you get all the milestones?
I did. I finished all of them. I finished them all yesterday. A big help was the unlimited, the only 50 charge or 50 core recharges. That was huge. Because you could do that for 2 days. So that was a ton of energy. What does that equate to? Maths are hard. Hang on here. Let's see, 24 times 120. So it's 2880 energy a day additional. Like you could spend at 50 core refreshes, and Smith and I hope many of you got in on that core offer as well if you're spenders, because what was it? It was like $5 for 3,000 cores or something.
Yeah, I think that's
insane.
what it was. 3,000 cores for $5.
And we were still sitting on those, so it was a no-brainer to go through and do that. It helps us get to 80 a little bit quicker. It helped us complete these milestones a little bit quicker. You might have been done with them before then, but
that helped me finish early.
Fine. Yeah, I thought the blitzing was fine too. I didn't do too much auto blitzing,
Yeah, same here. I thought at first I was gonna have to do some auto blitzing to make sure I finish, but I quickly decided I don't want to go back to the old ways. And I just used Blitz Sim, and it's not like I set a timer for every 2 hours. I just kept an eye on my points to make sure I got the 5,000 and some change every day you needed to stay ahead of the curve, and I was well ahead of that with what I was doing, just random blitzing. So
right, yeah, I can't.
I think it was pretty easy to finish all the milestones, which I think was great. It wasn't a super grind.
I have to throw that meme I shared with you the other day about throwing up in general auto blitz, like thinking about doing auto blitz again. Now that we have sim blitz, like I can't. It's just, I don't know. Yeah. I was literally willing to pay money to not do auto blitz if I had to at the end.
Yeah, so check the Discord if you guys are part of Discord and see the meme that we'll lose Trep if I go to if I pull that up. But yeah, are you going hard for Cull? That's what Rain Pro's wondering right now.
Yes, indeed. I will. Well, hard for me isn't like waking up every 2 hours or anything like that, but it happens on a Monday night, which is good for me because I work from home, so it's easy to tap that auto blitz button every 2 hours while I'm awake. But I won't be waking up early or anything for that. But my definition of going hard for him, yeah, I'll be setting timers during the day. I just won't be waking up to do it.
Yeah, and I guess with the with the blitz cap, you may only miss 1 or 2 rotations that way anyway.
Yeah, I think I can get him to 5-star through the blitz. If I think I can get the 2 to 3, or is it 4 to 10?
Yeah, 4 to
10. That gives you
4 to 10 gives 45. You the 45. Yep.
Yeah, so that will get me to 5-star, and then the calendar sounds like it's going to be 100 shards. Is it? That'll get me halfway to 6-star. So yep. I won't be complaining about that.
Yeah, I'm only going semi-hard myself because I've got without going astronomically hard to get top 1%, which would be setting timers for every 2 hours, make sure you're not missing anything. I won't get him to 6-star. But if I get the 100 calendar and I get top 4 to 10% for the 45, that'll put him at 6-star. So I'm not super worried about getting from 6 to 7 because it takes 300 damn shards, and that's going to be impossible until he's farmable, really. So I'm shooting for 4 to 10% because that's all I need to get him to 6-star plus the calendar.
If you get him to 6-star, are you debating whether or not you'll spend the 100 gold promo tokens on him?
That's a good question. I don't think I will. I probably won't. I'm still maintaining with my Black Order most of the time top 100 in Arena. I slipped out today because I didn't get any rotation. I didn't get any Arena battles in before payouts today. But normally I'll hit my 2 or 3 in the morning to make sure I'm well in like the 50s range, and I'll stay in top 100 by payout. I just dropped a lot further down today, so pretty much top 100 is all I care about staying at. I've gone over this before. I don't shy away from buying power cores if I need extra power cores. So I'm not relying on Arena to get me power cores I need to stay ahead of the game.
Sure. Yeah, I've been too focused on. I haven't really put work into my Arena team. I mean, most of it is because my Arena team is primarily using Black Order. And there's really no improvements I can make because no one's really farmable. I mean, I'm farming Proxima every once in a while. She's already 6-star. Corvus, I just got 7-star the other day. Thanos is where he's at. The only thing that's going to help him is red stars. And then, you can't farm. I can't farm calls. So he's like my weak link. He's 70k.
Yeah.
So I think that's why mine is kind of trash on defense as well, is he just kind of, if call falls, then the rest of your characters fall shortly thereafter.
Yeah, I'm still farming Proxima to 6. I probably will, unless I have something else to farm character shard wise, I'll continue to farm her shards past 6-star, but normally that's where I stop for most characters. I'm farming Thanos to 7-star just to finish him off because he got pretty close. And I'm still using them in offense in Arena, and they can beat just about everything I see in Arena right now anyway, so I don't have to spend a lot of resources into making them stronger than they currently are because I'm doing okay with where they're at.
Right.
I can continue to focus elsewhere.
Yeah. And yeah, like I was saying earlier, my focus has been on just leveling now it's been leveling Skilletary, putting a little bit of work into X-Force, and then just getting my planned DD4 characters up there. So
yeah. So here's the Blitz predictions. The latest that we got for Cull.
Yeah, I've seen 3 or 4 different sets, and they're all basically the same.
I mean, at this point, don't they all just copy off each other anyway?
Kind of feels like it. I'm kind of curious to see who comes out with it first every time.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what do we got here? So 43 is the average for 1 to 100. And then what is the difference between 1 to 100 and 1%? Is it 1 more red star? Is that what that is? Yeah.
Yeah,
4
just
red
1 more red
versus 3
star.
red. Okay.
Which seems silly to me to even push for rank 1 to 100. That extra 10 million is getting you 100 or better. I mean, if you don't have Cull at 4 red star, be a lot better to just buy him when he goes to the store.
Do you feel like this is low though? Because I just walked away with like 20 million on that. What was the character blitz over the weekend? Was it
Rocket?
Rocket, yeah. So because I walked away with 20 million, obviously because of the event.
Oh, long shot.
Wasn't long shot. And I think I hit 4 to 10%. I'm pretty sure for long shot. It was Rocket. Yeah. Okay. Let me.
Yeah, maybe it is low.
And granted, no
new character. Oh, just kidding. It was Rocket. Says Rain Pro. He's fucking us up in chat, Rain Pro. I couldn't honestly remember because I didn't blitz hard for long shot either. So, all good, man.
I mean, I feel like Cull is. Let's say it was long shot. Let's say it even was him. Like I still feel like Cull is a much bigger draw, and he's going to be more of a draw than the event, I assume, for like the Krakens that already got into DD4, and they're not too worried about the rewards from that calendar. And I don't know, I just feel like it might be a little low.
Well, I don't know. I mean, most big time players probably already have a maxed out cull, right? Or close to it.
That's true too. I guess a lot of those Kraken players probably already bought them all the way up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is.
Might be a little more geared towards the newer players and smaller pay to play players like us that are hoping to get to 5 and 6 star.
They're catering to us finally, eh?
Maybe. Or they know because Cull's picked for the 100 free shards already that there's going to be a lot of players that, I mean, kind of like me, I'm only shooting for 4 to 10% now because I know the calendar will help give me 6 star. I don't have to push hard.
Yeah, it's not worth putting in the extra effort. Yeah. Maybe that's just where we're going to land. I don't know. I'm going to shoot for around 20 million, and wherever that gets me, it gets me. If it gets me 4 to 10, fine. But
yeah, I'll get myself probably to 15 million to be comfortable. Call it a day.
Yeah.
Don't think I'll have to push on beyond that.
Yeah, maybe I'll follow suit. I don't know. I'd be disappointed though if I didn't get what I needed to get into 5 star, because who knows when we'll get. Did they announce when we are going to get the call calendar?
Not that I know. Does anybody in chat know if they've announced when the calendar go live? I suppose we'll hear that. The next blog post will be this Friday on the 8th. Will be the first blog post of the new year, so maybe we'll find out then.
Maybe we'll find out if there's an orb opening.
Oh, he hasn't even submitted the request yet, so this is still all speculation. That Yags is going to pick Cull based off of what the community voted on. He could, man. Who knows? He could just be like, you know what, guys? I know you say you want Cull, but you really don't.
It's Night Nurse.
Man, it'd be too funny if somebody trolled completing Dark Dimension first time and they picked like Ravager Stitcher. Here's your guys' free Ultimus. Oh.
No poo, yes.
That'd be too good.
Rain Pro, what kind of score are you shooting for?
Milestones and chill. Good for you.
You have them maxed already. That's right. Yep. Man.
Getting the blitz off before Yelena. I'd rather not go super hard for Cull right now so I can save my blitz charges and make sure I can at least get myself to a 4-star Yelena.
Good point, too.
I'm not going... I mean, by saying I'm not going super hard for Skeletal, so I'm not buying the offer, so they'll be low star, doesn't mean I'm not going to bring them up to a usable level right off the bat, just to have another usable team.
Right. And I'm very interested to see where they're going to... like how much they're going to punch up.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't buy any additional offers tonight. I bought her original offer, and then I bought another $20 offer, which I completely regret it because I got like 21 shards or something like that.
You bought her orb?
Yeah, there was like a $20 5 orb offer or something like that. But the initial offer, I got her to 3-star. I forget exactly how far in, but I'm currently sitting at 54 out of 80. Towards 4-star, so I'll definitely get her to 4-star with the blitz. Hopefully get her a decent way into the 5th star, and we'll see where we go from there. But I do have 6 reds to fill out, so yeah, I got some work to do and some decisions to make. But I feel like at the moment, I don't know, Red Guardian just seems like a really pivotal character for the team, and I think I'm going to put a lot of effort into him. And he's going to be, for me, I'll drop the money on one of his offers, but I'm not going to probably go beyond that. So, because that's a $50 offer, that's an expensive offer.
That's dropping some cash. I'll probably... Y'all know my love for X-Men around here, so I'm probably gonna drop an offer on Iceman and Kitty Pryde when they come out, and follow the same route. One offer for each, and hopefully I do well enough there to get them going.
I had seen some Reddit posts about him being a good pair up with Doom. So
okay, that's exciting. You know what? That's that almost solidify that Red Guardian's going to be a milestone character, probably closer related to Emma and Symbiote Spider-Man, where he's just going to be super hard to get.
I was kind of thinking he's going to be more like the other one with other milestones.
I think that's what we all thought, but those weren't too difficult to get, were they?
No, but if you go back to the blog post, they mentioned about there's a milestone calendar for him, and then there's another milestone for opening specific orbs related to him, which he'll be in at some kind of rate, and other characters will be in.
Yeah.
So that to me screams like he's more of the Cyclops kind of release.
Yeah, if he's like the Cyclops release and they don't change... Well, we already know they've changed that, right? Because I think, didn't they... Were even 2,000 shard, orb frag drops even happening in the later blitzes that we had?
Yeah, now it's like a standardized drop or whatever.
Yeah, so they've already changed that, which makes it kind of annoying. Because I remember for me when Cyclops came out, I was really excited, and I blitzed like crazy, just dropping down to tier 1. I used 5 teams to drop myself back to tier 1, and the others to just auto, just for quick, easy wins. And I was able to get Cyclops to 5-star right off the bat through those milestones. Plus, I mean, if you remember, I was sending you all the 2,000 drops I kept getting. I was getting like an orb every 10 blitz battles.
Yeah, you were getting ridiculously lucky with that one. That was kind of frustrating. It was frustrating from my side to watch.
Who's I just came across the offer just trolling through here, but I missed it. I love the dollar orbs that get you 180 shards, right?
Yep.
There it is, massive mutant orb. Who's in the massive mutant orb?
It's him.
Is it just him?
Yep. He is Blitz store though, so I think he's Blitz store.
Yeah, I think you're right. No. He's Arena.
Arena? Okay.
Where's my blob? I mean, it's $1.
Yeah. I mean, that's not bad. If you don't have him maxed out, I mean, $1 is definitely worth it to me. For that chance of getting, like a 40 to 180, that saves you a ton of arena currency.
Yeah. I haven't been working on him to get him up there, but...
Yeah, when I pulled him 6 red stars a while back, and I farmed him all the way up to 7 quick. I think I have every arena character but some of the little minions right now fully at 7-star, and I'm sitting at about 20,000 currency right now, so I'm ready for the next character.
Yeah. Yeah, I just love those dollar orbs when they, for the 180 chance with $1. I don't think I'm going to do it for similar reasons to you. It's not going to put me at 7-star. I mean, it could just be 6 shards, right? And that's not going to do anything for me.
Right.
He's already easily farmable. And I just don't use him very often or every day, so.
Yeah, I'm once per war for me at least. Oh, and then blitzing, I guess, but
I love when they do that for the new characters. When new characters come out and they, after the event's over, here's one last chance for $1.
Yep. Yeah, it's awesome. It's like a little bit of a lottery pull, slot machine pull, if you will. But
yeah, when Hela was released, I want to say it was Elpan in our alliance that bought that for $1 and dropped 180 on Hela.
That was huge too back then.
I don't remember for sure if it was him or somebody else, but I'm pretty sure somebody bought that for $1 and they were like, is this offer worth it? And then immediately after they posted, yes, it was. Which was great. I'd love to see that when it happens for anybody. Get a lucky 180 shards for $1. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. I'm waiting for the day it happens to me. It's not happened in my 2 years plus playing yet, but
I've pulled an 80 shard. I don't even remember who it was now this time. It wasn't somebody I was really excited about, but I pulled 80 shards one time. 80 or 60, whichever one that is. I don't even remember which drop it is, but it's 80 or 60 or...
I think there's both, isn't there? There's 40, 60, 80.
Can't remember.
I don't know. We can...
Rainpro got 180 on Colossus. I wouldn't have been mad at that.
Dude,
at his release.
Awesome. Yeah, so it's 180, 80, 60, 40, 20, 12, 10, 8, 6. Yeah, no complaints for sure.
All right, so DD4. We're talking a bit about that. We've got Fate's Fury completed. He must have done this today or late last night, because when I checked yesterday, it was still just Yags and Tadano Mac that have completed.
Some of them got like fancy borders. Does that mean he's completed it like 3 times now, or like...
Yeah, I think Rainpro. I think you might. No, I think you mentioned it yesterday. How many times Yags has ran through this now? I mean, he's definitely got a border that says he's done it more than twice.
Yeah,
because it's different than Tadano Mac's border.
Over 3 at least. Damn,
that's crazy.
I'm still waiting for them to like. They need to do like a monthly cooldown on Dark Dimension, like not specifically from when you defeat it. So like you can redo Dark Dimension 2, get some rewards, and then a month from that again you can redo it again. Same thing with 3. Like I think they need to do something like that. Like obviously don't give the same rewards for beating it the first 2 times, but
right, give us something to make it worthwhile to actually do.
I mean, you get some people that go through this. Like, I'm not going to go through it for a fucking border. Like,
no, hell no.
I don't want a border. Like,
no.
That's not worth it to me. It's not worth that time just sitting there. Even if you can auto it, that's still like, I press auto on my phone and I can't do anything with my phone for 30 minutes. No.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, but if you put some rewards in there, 4 gold orbs a node or some shit, I'll go in there every once in a while.
Yeah, it's probably a fine line, right? They don't want to... the rewards need to be good enough to make it worthwhile to do, but not so good to where players are like, well, I fucking just have to do this, and now it's annoying that I have to do this 10 times, right?
Exactly.
Because if it's one thing the player base complains about, it's the amount of time they have to play the game. It's
a weird thing to complain about.
Right. God, you guys mean I have to play more of this game? How close are you to getting in now, you think?
Let me pull up here. So I am at about 490,000 EXP out of the 512, so I'm about 22,000 EXP away from 80. I have 2 characters currently at 79. Sinister is 1 piece away, and I'm really close.
Ooh.
Ghost is 2 pieces away. So those are the 2 I'm like 100% set on. I'm still kind of. I know I said earlier I'm leaning on Red Guardian. I think I'm going to bring him in.
Okay.
And then knowing that, I have to think of a 4th character that kind of supports them in global.
Right.
So, and considering I have that's a tech, a skill, a mutant, I'm pretty sure I'm going to take Thanos. So that's a
Mystic.
So that basically just leaves bio, and if I'm going to do bio and global, then it might end up doing stature, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm constantly going back and forth about this.
Yeah, that's getting
like
close.
Another thought is Captain America. Like I could have, the Soviet shield on one end and the American shield on the other, but Cap, throwing out the energy. But I don't know. There's still a lot of debate going on. I feel like every time I get a set plan, I read something the next day. I'm like, well, shit.
Maybe you'll change it. Yeah. So I'm in the same boat. I'm not pulling the trigger on anything still until I get to level 80 because it just doesn't make sense to do that. So not many characters have gone beyond 75. You see, I took Thanos to 76. I don't even remember why I did that, to tell you the truth. Not sure why I did that at all, but nobody's beyond 76 on my roster yet, and won't go to level 80 until I'm ready to take that character to gear tier 15. And I probably won't take anybody up past what their current level is until I'm ready to get until I'm ready and I have the gear and I have enough gold and I know, okay, I've got everything I need to just bring my 5 characters up right now to get in. I'm probably not going to put more resources into anybody yet. Just because up until that day, something can change. Who knows?
What are you then spending your daily gold on then if you're not leveling any of these characters?
I'm still heavily purchasing, which I haven't done yet this round, every unique I see in the shop, 13, 14, and 15.
Do some pressurized tanks. I need those.
Just because, and I've started to refresh the shop a couple times a day.
Okay.
And so that's where I'm spending 500k to $1 million every day in gold.
Okay. So that's where you're sitting. Yeah, I've been going up quite a bit. Rice cooker, exactly. Yes, Rain Pro. Yeah, I've been almost maxing out the calendar on some days, but like I said, I'm actually pushing characters towards 80 so far. So Sinister and Ghost, like I said. So I feel 100% on those 2 characters and nothing else at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong. I mean, I'm for sure taking Ghost. We talked about this yesterday. I guess there's some information out there. Runs through the first couple nodes with and without Ghost is like you can one shot with Ghost and it's taking you 48 tries without Ghost. Like, if anybody seems absolutely necessary to take in, it seems like Ghost is it. So I think you're making the right call. Right call there for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's no reason not to, because I know I'm going to take Ghost in no matter what. So could I bring her up? Absolutely. I'm just not yet. I don't, just saving the gear. I did open all my war orbs just to see where I was at. The War 2. Because talking about that too, these aren't likely to get any type of rework yet, and
right.
not for quite some time. So there was no reason to not just open them and see what I pulled, and see where I was really ended up short, to where then I could start being a little more picky on what I pull, and get from the war supply shop and use my credits there on.
Yeah, just because I'm sitting on another 20 of those.
We don't get a lot, right? I mean, I can't go to this shop every time it refreshes and buy whatever gear tier 15 pieces up. So I'm starting to get a point where I'm going to be a little bit picky on what I actually pull from this shop.
Yeah, I don't think I'm there yet. I just buy them when they come up. It just is what it is for me in terms of RNG. If I have the credits, I'm just buying it. Maybe I should be a little picky, but I mean, there's some good skill characters now,
Yeah, I'm just being a little picky now because I'm starting to narrow in on what my first 5 characters will be a little bit more closely. And I'm only 6 pressurized tanks away and 6 spectral analysis away from being done with my tech character and skill character, right? Or wait,
nice,
no.
Yeah.
Bio, actually. So I'm really close to 2 characters being done, and knowing that's going to be a little more RNG, I've been focusing on the ones that I'm not close on in the war store. So phytonutrients or phytonutrients and Dargonite I need the most of still, so those are the two that I'm going to be looking at to try to pull from this war store. Unless I have an overabundance. If I have an overabundance of these guys, I'll pull the trigger on it, whatever's there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm finding... I mean, but there really is no overabundance, you know?
Not yet.
If you're...
No, not when you're spending it regularly. And I've spent every bit of my
What's up, Avalanche?
alliance credits on additional war credits.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I'm still sitting on all that.
I don't remember if that's the best value. It probably isn't. Actually, War 2 credits probably is. I think Rain Pro did the math on that, and it was after I'd spent everything, so it was probably wasteful, but we'll see. At the end of the day, I spent it already. What's up, Avalanche?
All right. I'm only on that side when we're hosting on my stream. Sorry to throw you off, Avalanche.
But yeah, I think now I'm considering Sabretooth instead of Emma. With the thought process being, when I finish my first run, I'll have enough gear to bring up Emma. Because when you finish your first run, you get enough for each. From what I'm hearing, you get enough for each trait. So if I sacrifice Emma for the first run just to get in and ideally finish sooner, then I'll get Emma for the second pass and probably get her quicker than if I waited to get her with the gear that we're getting now. So the risk that I see from this is I'm going to, if I rush to get in these 5 characters and I get through the first 6 nodes and I'm sitting at Cosmic because I still only have Thanos and I don't have the rest of my Cosmic team, which is Proximum and Irva and Corvus. If I don't have the rest of those characters to continue on, then what's the point of bringing Sabretooth in? If I could have waited to get Emma first pass and gotten through the first 9 nodes instead, that's where the balance is coming in for me. I don't want to rush and take in Sabretooth if I'm just going to get stuck at Cosmic and waiting to bring in 3 more characters for Cosmic. So what I think I'm going to do is when I get close to 5 characters to get in, so like when I'm at the moment where I could bring in Sabretooth and go, if I'm not anywhere close to Proximum and Irva and Corvus, or at least having the other 3, because it's, from the sounds of it, I'll be able to damn near one-shot the first 6 nodes with Ghosts and the team that I bring. If I'm not going to be close to getting into Cosmic yet, then I'm just going to wait until I get most of my Cosmic characters ready to go too. And then when I'm ready for Cosmic, then I'll make the decision whether I bring Emma or Sabretooth. Alright, so go ahead and give away Red Guardian. Looks like just me and Rain Pro, since he donated, I feel good about my chances. Sorry, dude. It's not how it's working tonight.
Yeah, don't forget about Super Yeah.
Super Yeah's lurking.
Super Yeah.
Your chances just dropped significantly.
Do we have Super Yeah tonight, or do we have Super Yeah's alter ego, Super Drunk, tonight?
Great question. Yeah, so that's my long-winded approach right now. I'm pretty much I'm gonna wait to start until I'm ready to go into Cosmic as well, because I don't want to hurry up and wait. So if I'm ready to go into Cosmic, then that means I have to take in Sabretooth, then I'm bringing Sabretooth. But if I'm ready to go into Cosmic and I can also afford Emma, I'll bring Emma.
Yeah, I see where you're at. Yeah.
Then I'll just get stuck at City.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. We've got probably another month or 2 before we're in there, I'm going to assume. So a month being the very earliest. So we probably going to be some event in January. Hopefully whatever they're doing for Red Guardian also drops some gear. And then they always do an event around why is this skipping my mind? Why can I not? Love holiday. Valentine's
Day.
Love holiday. there's always an event around there, so we'll get some more gear there, hopefully. So, I mean, depending on what we get there, it could change what you do at that point. So,
yeah, I mean, how far up do you think we are?
let's say, how much EXP do we earn in a day? About 1,000?
That's what I was gonna check. Save the World is a good gauge of this, except for it's the brand new starter one. Is the old milestone still up? Yeah. Save the World.
So,
I finished with 1,850
so that's okay. So that's
over 2 days. So 900 a day. Call it 925 a day.
There's also the EXP for completing the daily objectives too. So we're probably like around 1,300 a day.
Yeah,
So
okay.
that's only about like 20 days away, maybe.
So I need 21,000, and we'll call it 1,300. 16 days, so maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Probably 2 to 3 weeks before we're at level 80. Avalanche is saying roughly 1,600, so probably less than 2 weeks at this point for both of us, because we're both right around the same.
Yeah.
To get in, right?
Yeah, we're right around there. I think I'm gonna open the rest of my orange Order 2 orbs tonight at some point. Just get that done with. I'm if there's gonna be an orb opening event at some point, and they're just being dicks, and it's gonna be in January, then I'll have plenty of
a bunch of raid orbs.
Raid orbs still. So
yeah, we both burn the 50 core refreshes. So yeah, so in 2 weeks we'll be at level 80, and we won't be ready to get in because we won't have enough gear at that point. So that's obviously not the bottleneck.
We're also getting a new RTA in a day, right? So that's gonna help too.
Hopefully.
We might be close.
You think we will?
I think we'll be fairly close.
It's just surprising they haven't announced anything yet of them doing having another one ready to go.
Yeah, it's kind of maybe I mean, you could think about it. I mean, there's 1,000 different reasons they haven't announced anything, but maybe they're not proud of the character or don't want the backlash from the character already, or
right.
But I don't know. I mean, they gave us a stellar character for the first one. I mean, he's an amazing character. He's awesome on more offense. He dominates, with his team and Blitz. Like, I went at 8.3 with his team and Blitz, and I have Namor in there who is freaking awful in any mode but war, and they still win at 8.3 for me.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, he was
in real-time arena, and
I mean the rewards. The rewards for this were great. Zemo being in there, plus having gear tier 15 gear in there, was the reason I felt good about spending $20 for the battle pass.
Yeah.
So kudos to Scopely on a good start as far as the rewards go for the first real-time arena. So yeah, moral of the story is I still don't have a clear plan. I've got some rough outline of what I want to bring in for DD4, but we'll see once I've got enough gear and go from there.
Yeah. So I mean, people are now completing it. A lot more people are completing it. We'll see. Maybe there'll be even more ideal teams that come out with weird characters. But
right.
Moral of the story about DD4 is it's way easier than DD3. So. Yeah,
it's not a complete slugfest.
One-shot nodes. You don't have to. You're not spending 40 days on one node, and yeah.
I mean, there were so many times in DD3 where I'd, on my phone, I'd click the button to start the match, and then I'd go look away to do something real quick. I'd look back, and it's like defeat. And I'm like, what? I didn't even look at this thing yet. How did I already lose?
Right.
Just awful. All right. Well, I think the moment everybody was waiting for is this giveaway talk. So here's what we're doing for the giveaway, guys. This video of the MSF Happy Hour will get posted to YouTube tonight. We'll be doing that here shortly once we wrap up. And in the Discord, which you can follow and and join by hitting the link that gets posted here. Join the Happy Hour Discord and come hang out every so often in the chat here. You join that Discord, you'll see a link to the Happy Hour, plus with specific details on how you win. But generally speaking, this is how it's going to work. You're going to go on to the YouTube video that's posted after joining the Discord. And in order to enter, you're going to go to that YouTube video. You're going to comment on the YouTube video what your favorite drink is with the hashtag MSF Happy Hour, and that will enter you in. That's all you have to do for entry. Where it's going to get a little bit tricky is how you win. In order to win, when we do the drawing, you have to be a member of the Happy Hour Discord, you have to follow Trepidation's Twitch, and you have to follow my Twitch. So if you meet that 3 criteria when we draw your name, you'll win the Red Guardian offer. So stay tuned for the post in our Discord for the link to the YouTube video, and we'll be trying to promote that all over the place. And we'll be promoting it on my stream and Twitch, on Trep's stream, until we do the giveaway.
Exactly. Does all count as a favorite?
What do you mean, Avalanche? Does all count as a favorite?
You've confused us old people.
Yeah. We don't know this technology, Spink.
All drinks.
Oh, drinks. I mean, yeah, I suppose. You want to all drinks, hashtag MSF Happy Hour, more power to you. It's more fun if you pick a drink, though.
My favorite drink is alcohol.
So that's how you'll do it. Feel free to tell your friends that there's an offer going on. We'll promote it in all your other Discord channels you frequent. Tell your friends, tell your family, unless you want the better chance to win, in which case don't tell anybody. But that helps us if you tell everyone. So yeah, do
That's
that.
the idea.
Comment on the video, join the Discord, follow us both on Twitch, and when the Red Guardian offers go live, we will do a special Happy Hour stream where we'll pick the winner. Yes, the criteria for entry will be at the bottom of the video with applicable links. All that will be in the about section and description of the video. It'll be in Discord, and we'll be promoting it here the next few days to try to build up support for both of our streams and really the Happy Hour community that you guys are helping us build. So couldn't do it without you guys.
Yep, much appreciate it. Everyone should shout out Rain Pro as well as the benefactor of this amazing giveaway.
This would not be possible without Rain Pro sponsoring the first giveaway for the Happy Hour. So thank you very much, Rain Pro. And with that, we'll go to our wrap-up section where we ask some questions that you guys have asked us to answer. Answer some questions that you guys have asked us to answer.
How many of them seltzers you got?
I've had enough to where I'm slurring already, which is the goal of Happy Hour. So. All right, so first question in the Happy Hour, and if you guys have any additional questions, please jump in and chat. Bringing up the Discord. Super Yaz asking, what team do we think will be needed for Jubilee? And
I don't even think they've settled on a release date for her, have they?
No, we're still speculating on release date. The popular theory is Pimtech, which makes sense, but I could totally see them using Skilletary as a release method for the new Legendary too. And the longer it goes without us knowing, I feel like it's less likely to be Pimtech and more likely to be Skilletary.
Yeah, I mean, they both definitely fit the description of having 3 characters already solidified in the game and needing 2 more. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Avalanche. She was announced the last blog, but not a release date. So we have no idea when, how, where, why. Anything other than Jubilee is the next Legendary. That's all we know at this point.
Yeah, if I had to guess, I would lean towards Skilletary, but I wouldn't put it past them to say what's the new Astonishing? Is that the new mutant tag?
Yep.
And how
Yeah,
many
Astonishing
Astonishing
X-Men.
X-Men are there?
There's 4 right now, and only one of them in game.
What
Well,
could be interesting is if they said Astonishing X-Men. You know, whenever she's released, she might be next. Is she next month? Is that actually confirmed? Like, we think she's after Doc Ock, but they actually said that. Like,
no, it's not confirmed. We just think. I'm not even sure if they said early in the new year or like. Yeah, I don't know if the blog said anything beyond just that she is the next legendary.
Throwing this out there, Astonishing X-Men plus Phoenix.
Well, she's the 4th, so right now there's only Beast, Kitty Pryde, and Iceman. 3 Astonishing X-Men.
She was the 5th. Okay.
No, we still don't have a 4th. I'm not even sure if the tag's in game yet.
So yeah, maybe not anything to do with them. Maybe they are going to be okay and just do Skilletary, which would be per the norm.
Yeah, Bishop potentially. Rainpro just mentioned in the comments. Bishop is rumored at this point because it's not been officially announced, or it wasn't a data mine, so it's pretty much as good information as it's going to get. Is Bishop is going to be the 5th member of Astonishing X-Men, but yeah, I could see. I mean, they could do crazy shit like that.
I guess it just depends on how much they want to paywall her.
Yeah. The reason you think she's after Doc is they didn't mention Phoenix in the blog, and they usually mention all the legendaries due before the next blog. Well, she's not going to be due before the next blog. The next blog's going to be on Friday. So they could announce, if we're lucky, they'll announce on Friday what Jubilee's unlock's going to be and when she's going to be released.
Yeah, so the answer is, I don't know. Leaning towards Skilletary.
I'm leaning towards Skilletary as well, just because Pimtech's been around a little bit longer now.
They're already in orbs too, so
they're in orbs. If people wanted to core out, I think there's still opportunity for them to core out on them, right? Maybe not.
I don't know about all of them, but
no, it's all Shatterstar and Longshot now, Elena. But I think there were some opportunities at that point. I don't know. Yeah, the longer we don't know, I'm thinking Skilletary instead of Pimtech. But we'll see.
With them though.
Another question. What do we think the next character in real-time rewards will be? That's a real tough one. It could be anybody.
There's 150 options or something like that. Oh, I guess a little less if you exclude legendaries, but
so presumably not a farmable character, right? If they continue the trend with Zemo, not a farmable character. Anti-Venom.
They did randomly give us 5 red stars for Beast, right? So maybe Beast. He's not farmable.
Beast isn't farmable. I would love it if it was Beast. Rainprow's hoping for more Zemo. I would be good with more Zemo too, to tell you the truth. This is the way they made Zemo farmable using real-time arena rewards. Yeah, don't give me the Beast hope like that, man. Now I'm just gonna be disappointed with any character other than Beast.
Not bad, bro. Not bad. I don't know. I think it's gonna be. We can rule out a lot of like, you know, low tier characters. They're not gonna throw a minion in there.
It's not gonna be anything Pimtech.
They're not gonna throw like a classic character that's in like the legacy orbs or anything like that in there, because then you're gonna get a hell of a lot less people who want to pay that $20.
Right.
I don't know. I think we'll see another top tier character. It's just a matter of who. I don't have an answer for this.
I could see it being Anti-Venom. I could see Swarm or Electro.
Okay. Yeah. Useful characters. Yeah. Wouldn't mind seeing some Taskmaster in there. I feel like Taskmaster offers have been popping up a lot, so I wouldn't put it past.
Well, he's got a node now. If you can
he
get
does
there.
have a node, doesn't he? Maybe
But
that's why all those
it's
offers
late. It's a late game player node.
Right.
So if they made it to if they made a Taskmaster, it would help the community as a whole.
Yeah,
and
Emma Frost
mercs are
huge, but I don't think they'll do that. Just because she's a milestone character.
Yeah, yeah, it won't be Emma. I think we can pretty safe to say it wouldn't be her. Would be great. She would get a ton of love if she was in there, but it would seem for her being a milestone character. Although they haven't put her in the milestone orb yet, so there's that. But we're getting her third pass soon, right? Oh, you know what? What if that's what launches in the next 2 days? The next Emma.
Yeah, maybe.
Which pushes out Red Guardian even further.
Oh, wait a minute here. I gotta share this.
Heyo! Thanks for the resub.
It's my 2-month anniversary.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a toss-up, but I could see it being it's going to be a semi-popular newer character who's not farmable, right? So probably Anti-Venom, less likely to be Beast, or on a team that could really use like the extra help. So Swarm or Electro to go with a Doc Ock. Lots of people are going to be getting Doc Ock now, so getting Swarm and Electro to a position where they're higher stars to be usable on a team, I think makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'd be thinking. Super also would like to know when he's going to get all of his spiky balls so he can get into DD4. How many do you need, Super?
Yeah,
what's the count up to now?
Curious. I'm sitting on 400 some out of them.
I'd be happy to trade you some if I could, but I don't think I think they frown upon that. If you wanted 743 of mine.
Can.
Yeah, I'll trade you some spiky balls for a few of the Gear 15 pieces I need. The price is high.
I mean, those are in several nodes. I assume you're farming them, but 108.
Still need 108.
I mean, that shouldn't take too long. They're in several nodes, and then it's I feel like they show up in the at least for me, they show up in the raid store all the time too.
3 nodes, and you probably get 2 per node on average, maybe 4 per node on average.
I did. I got 5
like for full 100. It's bad. I mean, a good day is probably 10, right? So a good day, you're probably getting 10 a day. So you're still probably 10. You're still probably 2 weeks away.
Scopely knows you want that, and they're holding back the rewards for the drop rate on those right now.
Yeah. 3 per node, so you're at 9. You're still looking at 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away, dude. That's rough.
Congrats on unlocking Call Avalanche.
Hey, there you go.
That's a big unlock, especially if you have the rest of the Black Order.
Well, all right, guys. I think that just about wraps up Happy Hour this week. Reminder: we'll get this video posted to YouTube. There will be links in the Discord. We'll be posting the links for the YouTube, hopefully, and a bunch of other Discords and other places for you guys to enter. And yeah, it should be a good time. Hopefully, we get a lot of entries and a lot of people support the channel to where we can do even more giveaways just like this. So, until next time, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.